Mhm.
putting it back at, so.
For my brief experience with the Devastator,
I
anything
need to
that
get out of
dies
here.
near you should proc your kill health regen, and anything that I have tagged with fire should proc my health regen.
Gotta get across this hellhole.
Yep. What
What the fuck is
I have
happening? I
definitely,
don't belong on this side. What in the... Oh, shit.
I am a big fan of the covers for cowards gameplay of this game.
Who the hell are you people?
Which sort of annoys me because I was totally playing from cover as a Technomancer because he's got so much long-range stuff available.
How is this happening?
As I have not gotten a single kill in yet. There's one behind you.
Gotta loot the ammo.
It just is already filling it up, or this should be something right here.
Hold your position!
They got a freak, fall back.
Hey man, your reputation precedes you.
Running from me? Alright. I could get used to this.
It sounded way cooler when the Devastator that I was playing said it. I don't know if it said it for you on your side.
The,
but I heard my Pyromancer and it did not sound cool.
Yeah.
The Devastator when they said it, it was just like, yeah! And that was funny. Really not a fan of everything dropping grenades, like when they die.
Yeah, the death grenade is
A
little too Modern Warfare from 2010.
It seems low effort on their part. Like, how could we make this more challenging? No, that's just more annoying. Oh, there's a couple. Why is it not doing my leap? There. I like the leap. So left and right should just be ammo. But I have definitely had some issues early on. There's one way back. That is very frequent, where there's one that either spawns back, that it's easy to run past. But picking up the ammo in this particular mission, in the stage 1, is annoying. Hasn't been an issue in anything else, though. Alright, so everything go telekinesis up.
These flares. This storm. I've
got
seen
a
this
nice
before. In
Zoom
the
scope.
forest, when we landed.
Nice. See what I got. Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna go right.
I'm gonna go left. Shot him in the spine.
Whenever I go to the right, there's always one guy that's just like standing facing the corner like he's in a timeout.
This can't be real.
And then there's one right behind us at the moment, so. So, where's my game?
Headshots for days.
I'll allow it. Level up.
3.
Did you? Awesome. We both got it. Probably because we passed the zone.
Let's see. Gear up real quick.
Vagrant? Who are they calling a vagrant?
Why did my screen go black? There we go.
Because they're auto moving us. He might have throat cancer.
I could smell the storm in your blood, your stink of Enoch.
Or in his
Your kind are
in his mental voice,
abominations,
apparently.
Exile.
Who the hell are you?
With your
Impossible.
Devastator, the facial features are very reminiscent of some of the
Such intense
Skyrim
power, such confusion.
civilians. It's kind of
You
interesting.
want answers.
Yeah, I can see that.
Whatever you were before.
I was kind of wondering when
something
we're going
new
to get a new
now.
gaming engine,
Second
like
life.
next above or
Don't
newer than
waste
Unreal
it.
Engine. And at this rate, probably never.
There's a few different gaming engines out there,
Who
technically.
was that?
Technically.
What's that?
Was it you that was telling me that Project Red had theirs stolen?
Yeah, they had a big
little
data breach.
Alter, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
not
that?
good.
You. You don't know what you are. We're just
This dude's
dealing
like a
with
combination
I didn't,
between
it's mine.
Dracula's Renfield and the annoying
being
fan
outrider.
from
You
Skyrim.
fight on the wrong side, Altered.
What are
And
you
Golem.
talking about?
Yes. Like if you turned your back on him, he would
Marshall's
totally
explain.
kill you right now.
Just waiting for him to bust out the line, my precious. Wanders away.
I think he might find a bullet that way if he went that route.
33% loading. I have never hit a load wall before in this game.
It's because there's two of us. I'm at 16. They're trying
That
to keep
makes
us
sense.
synced.
That makes sense.
You're capped by my processor. Good luck.
Let's see.
You know what I'm at now? 20. No, I jumped up to 80.
80, yeah. Alrighty.
So I don't think I've actually found all of the journal page notes or the diary notes because I never got like a message. So I don't know if that is a kit thing
I don't
where
know.
you get a thing for collecting them all, or if it's just, you know, lore.
It's a good question.
Did you do the
Hold on, I don't think I'm getting any
I have had it hang right here before and it has still loaded through.
yeah.
It shouldn't take more than 30 seconds.
There we go.
I'm going
Where
in.
is she?
Got it. Alright.
What is that?
Go, go, go.
Do whatever you have to do.
And the visuals here do remind me of Anthem, but in a very good way because I liked the visuals in Anthem.
Yeah.
You're alive.
They've got good graphics.
I'm sorry to
The-
disappoint you.
You
The
came
blur
from their
they use
side.
there on her,
Watch
like
out for us?
to simulate the camera is a little
Are you fucking kidding
troublesome.
Look, I got a war to win, so either you help me or you get back
But
into
it's
cryo.
one of those things that can be fixed.
me? Hold on.
It's just
Polished.
not
I've just
high
woken up to
priority.
mud
Yeah,
and
polished is
shit
going
I've
to
been
come
asleep for God
after
knows how many years.
31
everything
years.
opens.
So for 31 years, I've been seeing people fight and die while you were getting comfy in cryo. So excuse me for not throwing.
What do you mean getting comfy in cryo? You put me in cryo!
And left me there, you bitch.
What happened to you?
The anomaly. That's what happened.
You mean that storm?
We told them not to land.
I know, I was there.
Anything more advanced than a grease engine got fried. All our data wiped out. We couldn't grow crops or make medicine, so we ended up in the same place as when we
Why
left
do the
Earth.
crops require electricity?
Little bit we have left.
Because
Why
they
didn't you
didn't
go
choose
somewhere else?
farmers, so they don't
The
know how to
Outriders
fucking
could've-
The Outriders
plow
are
by
dead.
hand.
What?
And the anomaly
Very
keeps
possible.
us in this fucking valley. We can't go anywhere else. You don't get it, do you? You think you're dreaming? This is real. Believe me, it's fucking real. So whether you like it or not, you're stuck here in the mud and shit like the rest of us. You should have never woken up.
It wasn't my
What,
choice to go in, it
miss out
wasn't
on
my
all
choice to
this?
come out.
We were too late. The hounds have him. He's been taken underground.
Well, get him back.
I wonder if quality of loot increases for group play. I hope so.
People over Yakub.
Yakub. He's still alive?
Not for much longer, it seems.
Then I'll go find him.
Time to go save that mofo.
Never mind. We've got it covered.
And she was totally manipulating us the whole time.
Always.
Whoa. What just happened there?
World tier 2.
Ah. Mine
So Jakob's in trouble and I need to go see his
misbehaved,
ass. At least some things never change.
but now I'm on board. Oh, I want to equip gear.
Yes, me too. Better pants. Is that really all I got? Yeah.
That's all I got. Do we want to pick up Chang's quest?
Can't yet.
Hit me
Alright.
hard.
They do have the issue with sounds looping too frequently,
It ain't
because
fair.
whenever I'm at one of the merchants, I will hear the fight club that's outside of it and next door to the left,
Yeah.
and they'll just be repeating the same 2-3 lines of dialogue about every 20 seconds. And it's just like, how can people not know this is a thing? Like, it's every game that this happens in.
Yeah. It's,
Right.
but again, we're in what is essentially beta demo, so
But that is so incredibly basic. I mean, it is literally every game. It's like, it's one thing where earlier I was saying, we'll give it to them because it's every game, but like, you should
I'm
already
looking
know
for Jakob
this.
Dabrowski.
It's not a financial limitation.
yeah, but it is a code refactoring thing, you know. Takes time, takes effort.
Listen, asshole.
Well, it sounds like
You got a gun
copy
pointed
pasting.
right at your...
I don't think his arm is supposed to bend that way.
I'm pretty sure it's not actually.
What the hell is going on out there?
Nothing you gotta concern yourself with, sir. Mind your business. Ooh, I got body armor now. And I'm trying to shoot you.
Maybe don't do that. With every other game that we've played, I mean, come on. You're not even usually the one that has the healy bullets.
It's true. Sorry about that. Kick you into the door.
Well, you know, I think Pyromancer may just have to become my favorite class. If for nothing else, then I'll get to say my favorite catchphrase. If you love somebody, set them on fire.
Fair enough.
Spreading love, man. Spreading love. There are way more people in this one for 2 people. It just reminds me of the whole, give a man a fire, he's warm for the night. Set a man on fire, he's warm for the rest of his life.
Maybe a very, very short rest of his life, but yes.
I believe that is the intention.
These guys who bring guns to knife fights entertain me.
You might have that reversed. You mean knives to gunfights?
Maybe.
I can't believe that they all just like ran past me. I guess that's one of your abilities may have higher aggro rate.
I did pop my golem ability like right as they got into range of us. Your second ability is a use on person when they're in a group, and then it will put a bomb on that person, and then you target and kill that person, and they do AoE damage to everything around them.
I am very fond of the Technomancer skill set. I have a newer, like I bought recently, an Xbox One controller. But the directional pads, you know, L stick and R stick, have not fully gotten broken in yet. So I'll go to try to do my running leap, and it just will not do it. There we go.
Yeah, I don't really do the running jump attack thing.
Oh, I love it when I can get it to function. But you have to remember, I had told you earlier, you know, I never really felt I was all that good at first-person shooters, but I like this game.
Fair enough.
So
I stopped using the controller after I played the Trickster,
Now where's
and
Jakob?
I don't even know how to melee on the keyboard. Should probably figure that out.
come back here by me once you loot whatever you're looting over there.
I was opening the door because there's a thing up here on each side. There's a chest basically.
Right, but there's also one back here, which
Yep.
is why. I didn't know if you knew there was a third one.
Yeah, there's the one over here and then the one over there. Yep.
So question. In Pathfinder, when you kicked the chest open, was this game the reason why? Or just
No, it was just you know, don't want to.
coincidence?
Yeah. Just coincidence. Because I hadn't seen anything or played anything with this game yet.
I was going to say rightfully so, because it was trapped to the nines. But,
Yeah, it's
That is the-
usually, you know,
Go ahead, usually.
sticking, you know, open it from a distance if you don't have a rogue, and we didn't have a rogue with us, so.
that was the first chest that I just opened that had 3 drops and a material drop. So there might be more.
Jesus, loot is definitely a lot better when you're grouped.
It feels like it. I mean, I don't have a full set yet, but I have at least one of everything but,
For the fourth one?
yeah, what is the fourth one? I can't. Gloves.
Gloves,
No
yeah.
gloves yet.
No gloves yet. That is accurate.
So-
No gloves yet.
Only
What?
one weapon drop, though, for me.
Oh, really? Let me see if I can drop some weapons for you.
I'm pretty happy with the ones I've got so far. The starter weapons aren't bad.
Nice
Like,
eyes.
they'll carry you through.
Hey!
Once you hit level 4, you want to
Whoa.
get a green.
Oh, sorry guys. I thought this was the bathroom.
I thought this was the bathroom.
There are some really good lines in this game.
Probably my favorite one is
You
when you're
okay?
saving the girl in the side quest.
Been a
And
while.
you're like, what's his name, sends his regards, and she like interrupts it, and you're like, I've been planning my line the whole time.
Yep. Yeah, because she ends
thought
up
you were dead.
popping the guy while you're
You'll
trying
soon
to
be
get your
dead if you
line.
don't get your ass to Shira's right now.
All right.
I will be most likely voting to skip on virtually every cutscene because I've played every mission in this like 15 times, and it is okay if you don't skip.
Yeah, I probably won't skip because
And that's
I'm
okay.
I'm converting them into YouTube
Shira,
video
I got Jakob out
playthroughs.
in one piece.
So
He's on his
you
way.
can cut out the 5 minutes of us trying to
Yeah.
get the thing loaded.
Yes, I will definitely be doing that. Alright, so now you can teleport to camp with either V for delay or G to abort, apparently. It's a whole voting process.
I'm so confused. I think it just auto did something, whether that was to accept or
It did not accept. So, on the left it says
G. Now it says accept, yes.
There we go.
Yeah, because that's the first time I've had that.
It's the first time I've ever had to do it because, you know, I did the first 2 solo, so.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm already very fond of the Technomancer. They have toxic bullets, so you can give a debuff. They've got a spawnable mini cannon, and they've got rockets. The rockets are the one thing that I've experienced problems with, however, because pathing for the rockets can catch the invisible edge of a static object and not the object itself.
Oof. Yeah, that's not good.
They'll fix it within, you know, a hot fix in the first week. So.
Right. But it's still one of those things that it hurts for the now.
Yeah.
No, because he won't. Because he can do what the fuck he wants.
Hey, never been so happy to see a familiar face. You haven't aged a day.
And you
What happens
got
when you
old,
leave
my
your friends in cryo for 31 years?
In the hallway, that was Seth. What was he doing here?
Ignoring our pleas for help.
I thought he was on your side.
Seth, he's not on anyone's side. The insurgents have altered their walking nightmares. We're lucky Seth shows up to fight them back sometimes, but only if it fits whatever the hell game he's playing. Hey, damn it.
You have no idea how bad it is, Outrider.
Are you gonna need to pause at 9?
We thought we escaped
for
the apocalypse.
Yeah,
step
probably.
away?
We thought
Okay.
we could start
I'm
over
gonna
again
grab
here.
sodas or something at that
But
point.
we were wrong. I was wrong.
All right.
Shira.
Do you know why I'm in charge? Because
Your
I'm the only
pleasant
officer
demeanor.
alive. The insurgents at our door.
I don't know. From
they're
what I've seen of
feral,
these motherfuckers,
sadistic.
she's probably
They
the
have
only
us
officer
surrounded.
left because she shot all the other ones.
We're low on food and bullets. And if those freaks don't kill us, this planet will!
Welcome back.
The black fungus in the forest. We never found a cure. The mountains are filled with abominations. And the anomaly storms get bigger every year. We don't have much time left. If we don't
Her
find a
cloak
way
thing
out
is
of
kinda
this
weird.
valley, if we don't
Yeah.
find a miracle, this last shred of humanity is over.
Shira!
Oh, would you look at that?
See, that
I
color
can do
does not
things
match
now.
either your powers
I
or
don't
mine.
understand.
Right?
Maybe there's
It doesn't
a
even actually match up to the
Yes, you
time
are.
powers of the trickster, and they're actually
I guess I
blue.
know why I saved
It's
this
just a
damn
wrong
life
blue
all
even for
those
that.
years ago.
I'm
It was
sure this isn't
vaguely the
exactly
right
what you had
blue
in mind.
for Technomancer,
I'm
but
not
Technomancer is ice,
complaining.
not electricity.
Still, I don't get it. The day we landed, that storm.
That's a little off-putting, the attempt at emulating
was
drinking.
Altered? Who the hell knows? When those storms hit, some get ripped inside out, some turn pink polka dot, and a few come back. Fucking immortal.
Nothing about the anomaly makes sense. It disrupts the laws of nature. It mutates whatever it touches. Early on, the ECA's best scientists tried to understand the storms, to tame them. None survived.
I guess you got lucky, boss. Or maybe not.
All I care about is that you are on our side. Our only supply line is blocked by an altar that our weapons cannot touch. Out by the old solar array. Seth had no interest in helping us, but now, you're here.
Hell, why not? Maybe I can buy humanity another day.
Meanwhile, she's just turning us
Lieutenant?
into a weapon to
the
set loose
hell
on
was
her
that?
enemies.
The whole front line just collapsed.
Yeah.
Like an earthquake, all right. I think we lost our whole first line of defenses.
On my way. Go, go, go!
I get that feeling too.
In case I don't get another chance, I tried to find you. But it all went to shit. We had to run for our lives. I just...
Forget it. I'm alive. I should have been dead 10 times over, if not for Tanner, if not for Shira. I'm the one with dues to pay now, Jakob.
Boss, I missed you. It's good to have you back. Now go beat that Altered's ass for us.
Might be the booze
So we can
speaking,
get
but at
back
least
in
he
this
seems
goddamn
loyal.
fight.
Right?
And I swear he was drinking that for us, right there.
Or to just numb the pain of his existence.
Outrider, be careful
Why
out
not
there.
both?
It's bad.
I'll see what I can do.
Yay, level 4.
But Shira, I still got about 30 years of questions to catch up on.
Alright, let's look at these abilities. I haven't looked to see the actual effect of these
But I
abilities yet.
don't promise I'll have all the answers.
Seismic interrupt. Kind of figured. 54 damage and interrupts. That's good. Golem. Fortify yourself against 65% of incoming damage. That's nice. And then kinetic interrupt. Ooh, 2 interrupts. From gravity leap.
The first and third for what do you call it? Technomancer were both interrupts as well, and for Pyromancer, is number 1 is not an interrupt. Number 2 is not an interrupt. The third is an interrupt. They have ignite, immobilize, and interrupt.
Yeah. I noticed that the also
The cooldowns for the Pyromancer skills are nice compared to the rest. Because it's 13 seconds,
Yeah,
17
the
seconds,
pyro-
and 14 seconds.
yeah, the
You're just
Pyromancer
gonna
has a
face
lot of
rolling
low,
those.
a lot of low time cooldowns. Alright. Let's go meet our drinking buddy.
Selection in Rift Town can only be found at
He's
Mr.
such a
Chang's.
good guy.
Come, see what wonders I have for sale.
Another time, mister. I'm having one shitty day.
Bitter wind blows for us all. Come, how about a little hot tea?
Not much of an inventory.
Don't mind all this crap on it. I keep all the good stuff.
Should have paid, old man. You're altered. I didn't know.
Think I care? He was about to show me the good stuff.
Just acting on orders.
So here's the question. Why does it matter if I'm altered? Yeah, I shouldn't have shot somebody in the first place.
He runs the Hounds gang.
And
He's
the thing
trying
is,
to
he
take out all the
didn't
vendors
really
in
give a
Rifttown
fuck
and
that
we'll
there was
work
going
for
to be a witness, so he was probably going to kill us too.
Worst
Right?
fucking day.
I want to see if this does anything.
I'm sweating here. I'll even share it with you.
Nope. It did. That's kind of nice.
Like the fast travel?
Yeah, because I skipped the cutscenes and then you didn't have to run all the way down there.
Nice.
This is the one that I
The
have
Hound's
farmed the
hideout.
most, and I'm
Barker will be
actually
down
rather
here
fond of it. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I do too. I'm gonna try something here.
Oh, you can totally headshot that guy. I do it every time.
Jesus.
What?
Just the
chunks.
yeah, I
The
love
sheer
it.
carnage. Yeah, the gravity jump ability is nice because when you first incorporate, you are temporarily immune from damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to melee keyboard either. I may switch back to
You don't know how to what?
melee on the keyboard.
Yeah, I don't either. I should probably figure that out.
F.
Alright, well,
Fight. Oh no, you're whoa way ahead of me. Oh man, I missed my my rockets. 'Cause I don't know. Did you Make some new friends.
I did, but it's all right. I was able to self-revive, apparently.
You get one self-revive per chapter or per section.
That's good to know.
You obviously do not get those in solo play.
Right.
They just murder you. There's
Collectible over
thing.
here.
Yeah, and then there's a chest back there that I believe you passed.
Looks like the scumbag who killed Chang was telling the truth about the
You know
hell.
what it is?
Yeah.
No, you do not.
I don't know where it is, apparently.
Right? There we go. Wouldn't let me pick it up because it... Okay. Should be over here. I don't know if you can see me on the map.
Okay, I can see you over
Nothing insanely great, but you know, stuff to sell or scrap.
there. The inability to hop over some of these walls is annoying.
Yes, I have noticed that as well, and I agree. Where it seems like you really should be able to climb up something like a simple jump,
Right.
and it doesn't.
Like I can... Like... You have to, like... To hop over a barrier, you have to do some kind... You have to have some other place to cover to, it seems like. Which is...
Dislike. Oh, you already went up. Yeah, I think that I would like sticking with the controller for this. I'm
go
not
for
going
it.
to be as well, I already have. I'm not going to be as accurate, but I know the command's much better, so it's faster to pull off the tricks that I've learned so far. And when we go into full play, I will probably stick with Technomancer or like Doorman. Besides the Duchess thing, in which case then I'll go with the Pyromancer.
I will probably be playing the Trickster, come live.
I guess that's kind of the assassin class, and I figured that you tend to have faster reflexes than I do, and that's a good fit for your playstyle.
I really like the time manipulation abilities.
I like the long range rocket launcher, because when we played what was it, Knights of the Republic, it reminded me of the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
And I like the little pop-up minigun like they would have on Roland from Borderlands or in Division. Set them on fire. So, did you get the chest?
Yeah.
Still here.
I was busy
I said-
murder hoboing.
Yeah, I'm the combat looter. Bad Ivan, no biscuit. And were there pages in here? No? No pages?
No, I didn't see anything in here.
It's alright.
Fuck off! You can't take her back!
Who, the girl? This isn't a rescue, you barker.
Do I know you?
Mr. Chang sends his regards. Oh, come on! I was right in the middle of my line.
You were taking too long.
I was planning it all the way here.
Thanks for the rescue anyway.
I love it.
I really wasn't here for you.
Did you say Mr. Chang is healed, right?
Mm-mm.
Fuckers! Like, it's not bad enough having insurgents trying to drag us all to hell. We gotta have these low-life gangsters on our streets picking us off from the inside.
Yeah, I know the game. Really hasn't changed a whole lot.
Hey,
Low-life gangster
you did a good thing.
motherfuckers.
Got a bad guy off the street, and I'm walking home without a scratch.
Oh, the reason why I liked this mission
I'm Eva, by the way.
for farming,
Got
for
a
the
star
demo,
near Chang's
is
place.
because
You should have
the
come see
turn-in
me
is
sometime.
right next to the merchants, because she is a merchant, and then it's right next to picking it up again, so you can just keep cycling it. And it has like 3 chests, because there should be 1 chest right here. Yep. And most of the other ones only have 2 chests.
Equip that. Equip those.
And then what I've discovered in cycling through different characters is that early on, it's just better to deconstruct for materials, because the low-level stuff is barely worth anything, where the higher level stuff, eventually you'll be able to sell for more money, and you'll still end up maxing out the 1,000 iron really fast from the guns, because you can also mine in some of the other missions,
Yeah.
which I'm sure you're already aware of.
Oh yeah, I love the mining. Lots of fun.
B to go to HUD, and then do that to go to camp, and then that to accept. Why? Okay. I'm a little slow, but I'm catching on.
It's all good.
See, there's also a bit of Star Wars where, I don't know if it was like on Tatooine or something, but one of the planets was Sand Planet, and it had those kind of umbrellas to shade you from the heat. I just think that's cool, and I like the detail on the wall, or they've got like a production stamp in the numbers. And for being someone who's usually very critical of video games, I'd say that's pretty high praise for me. Be like, oh, I like this, I like this.
Yeah. I mean, for me, the big thing is like, I feel like, you know, it's like getting like when I was a kid, you know, like, I can't really, when I was in my late teens, early 20s, getting like a Game Informer or a PC Gamer that had a demo disc in it.
When you get up there, don't stop.
And
Demo disc.
you know, getting the that demo disc and
Keep the mud out of your guns.
playing the game over and over until launch, and that's kind of what this feels like to me.
The one that I remember like that was Ghost Recon, and that was one of the few FPS that I just
Yeah, I know.
really got into.
Don't worry, I'm carving my way through.
And maybe it was because of that demo experience as well, you know? Yes, I suspect you will res me a lot as this character, just so that you know. Because I'm now reviving myself.
It's alright, I am now reviving myself. Yeah, that's the bomb ability.
Nice. We're over halfway to World Tier 4.
Yeah.
That seems like that went a lot faster than it did on the solo grind as well. So I see group play in this being pretty wicked awesome.
Yeah, that I think the group play in this. I'm really liking the group mechanics, like inventory, better shirt, better pants, worse gloves, better sniper.
I really hope I get one of my my favorite auto sniper rifles. Because that thing, that is not a real gun. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've gotten it.
It's disgusting and it's amazing, and I will use it on every character, every time. It just fits my playstyle so well. High range scope, 3-round burst. So beautiful. Did you get your ammo?
Yeah, I've actually got it right now.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's my baby. That would be my Vera if I were Jane, or my Winona if I were, what was the guy called in Farscape? Was it John? I think it was John. John Frank.
Yes, it was John. Excuse me, we don't.
I just love that double hammer superhero fist thing. Jump up in the air. Flaming magnetic death. Oh, that's you. Well, don't die. Or don't stand by the grenades either. You up, you down?
I'm up. Just.
Front going on the right here. And then there's that jerk in the back. That dead jerk. Was he the one with the key? He was the one. And then forward and to the left will be the chest.
Dilutes.
What does that say about me where I just memorize all of the chests because I'm such a greedy bastard?
Let's see. Yes, please, we'll equip that. Then we gotta make sure we have the right backup gun, because having two of the same rifle isn't gonna help us.
Nope. Oh, we are ready for World Tier 4.
I'm not.
Really? Oh, I hadn't claimed the thing for accessing 3. I thought it was the thing for accessing 4. Which is my weapons roll. Alright. Let's roll.
Yeah. I got 2 interrupts, I know.
It's like I don't care so much for those flyouts. If we've skipped the tutorial, that should set those default to off. One thing that's really nice is that with the Pyromancer, they don't seem to have the same resistance build up that they do on Technomancer, because the Technomancer has quite a few stun and slow abilities. So it's really annoying as your abilities become less effective in solo. Whereas if all you're doing is burning them, they gonna catch fire.
He got a heal off, didn't he?
When I'm waiting for that fire to get off before I revive. When they activate their fire helix, they get a heal. So you really have to interrupt that helix, or they will. That was not good.
No. He paid the price for the arrogance on that one, I think.
You know what they say.
Health bar's mistake meter?
No. The price of freedom is too high. Yes, I am a terrible person. I accept. So he's going to heal. Watch him. He will talk about the interrupt.
Sucks,
though it didn't go up as much as they do in solo, because in solo it feels like they jump to full health. It's like we're focusing him down this time. He says jinxing us. Did you get him?
Yeah.
Good job.
Let's see. Up close and personal with you. You.
Going back for the back spawn guy. I'm a lot more used to the self-heals that the Technomancer gets, because every shot from the Technomancer gives a percentage of life reach. So I'm a bit more reckless and aggressive, expecting that every time I hit something with a bullet, I'm going to get some life back, and that doesn't happen except on a kill.
Ooh, blue gun.
Congrats.
That is.
Did you get the metal here? The iron?
Not yet. Life stock. Reloading restores 40% of your health for each enemy killed since your last reload without changing your weapon.
So for you, that's probably really good. That one doesn't fit my playstyle as well. I got the camo ECAB assault rifle with burning bullets. Shots inflict burn on enemies.
Yeah.
Which seems nice, except it's redundant against my existing abilities.
It won't be later when you get the fourth ability.
What's that do?
The fourth ability, if the target's burning, it extinguishes the burn and does a bunch of damage.
Story ass from that redneck mob storming DC.
Those missions.
And that seriously, redneck mob storming DC?
Yeah.
A little bit too relevant.
I feel like that's our daily dose of current affairs from Square Enix.
Except they've been had this in planning for a couple of years. I mean, they would
doesn't mean the dialogue there was not recently redone.
Because stuff is constantly being revised. I remember there was one Arnold Schwarzenegger film that was supposed to be about the Twin Towers falling, And yeah, that never came out. They're like, ain't no way that's gonna be good to anybody. Either you are learning to keep me alive better, or I am sucking less. Maybe both.
Probably both.
What I would really like to see from the Pyromancer is a resistance to fire or burning themselves. Even maybe if they're on fire, they do more damage. That'd be kind of sweet.
That might be something that's in the tree later. Or in an ability later.
I'm very fond of the toxic bullets that the Technomancer gets. Anything that adds to my bullets damage is going to be bad. There's a chest over here. And maybe I should help you with the enemies that we're going to.
I'm alright.
I know, but...
They all clustered up for me, so...
Nope, back here. I mean, it's probably just going to be whites, but... I don't know, that was blue. But I thought I saw the
just
flash.
whites for me.
The flash of some metal, but maybe not. Ammo. Oh, another chest over there. Yep. Outfit collector tier 1 complete. It looks like we might be at tier 4 now.
There's some resources back here.
Oh, nice. I'm just playing Barbie for the moment.
It's all good.
Oh, that's gonna get sold or constructed shortly. As I get myself caught up on the barbed wire. Huh, I don't see it. Was I in the wrong spot or?
It was down around under the...
Yep, I got it.
Let's confront ourselves in electrical.
I'm going in.
What are you seeing in there?
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
It means you're getting close. This altar, did I not mention? He's a goddamn electro freak.
You mean he lights up light bulbs?
More like flash frying everything for a mile. Look, I know you've always been able to handle yourself, but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level.
As of recently, so am I.
Ooh. That's a pretty green.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty close to level 5 right now.
Me too.
Not world tier 5, but yeah. The world tier advancement from the two of us has gone more than twice as fast.
Yeah, I believe that is accurate.
And it does feel like there's a solid 20% increase on drops.
Yep.
But that might just be because there's more than 20% of an increase on mobs.
Maybe. But I feel like even chests are dropping. Like...
Better and more.
last one.
Well, then mine is wasted because I tried to interrupt on the second one as well. Yeah, I just saw his resistance go up and he got the blue light. Is that a self-res or?
Yeah, I'm good.
They have definitely got you as the tank with a higher aggro rate, because I feel like I'm doing non-stop damage to him, and he wants you to die. I'm just getting headshots and all sorts of other good stuff on him, and
I'm pretty sure my
one of your villains is very high threat.
Yeah, pretty sure that my threat goes up when I have Golem on.
That makes sense. That would be a good thing.
I mean, I got no game mechanic to tell me that, but I feel like that's the case.
I think you're right.
So, Outrider, you've had your first kill.
I feel like that was very successful and coordinated.
That's the first time I've ever downed him in one fight, or in one go, so.
We must speak.
I've downed him in one go before. Never that fast. It's a lot of ducking and dodging and rolling. And definitely running from blue circles of death. And I hardly had to run from the blue circles at all. You were getting very good on those interrupts.
They asked you to help them.
It's easy when you have two.
To fight the altar down there. Why didn't you?
That pathetic monstrosity.
I think the only one he got off was when he was
People
immune.
are dying because of him.
Yeah.
Without the supply route open.
They all die. These feeble creatures. Slaughtering each other over scraps. You waste your gifts. Running errands for them. Trying to win their meaningless, endless war. You must realize.
It's 8:53.
You're not like them anymore.
So what? I should play at being a god like you?
I am not playing. But you are something even more. Altered and Outrider.
They talk about being an Outrider like it's a big deal, and it's really not.
Beyond the
I
frontier.
think superpowers is a way bigger deal.
Their gods. Only one like you could lead them to a future.
Why not you?
Right, but the Outriders were specially trained scouts to survive the wilderness and
I fight another
in the hostile environment, right? So the rest of these people are just people.
So it's not just superpowers, it's superpowers on top of intense specialized training.
Right. Him down. But this
As we learn when we go to fight that one captain who's just kind of a punk.
Yeah.
You are to be the shepherd. Find a way for them out of this slaughter. Outrider.
$5 says a Florida man plays that he's gonna idolize Seth.
Probably.
There should be a chest right here as well.
Yar.
I'm very much all about anything that has 3 chests, because a lot of them only have 2.
Shira, it's done. Your supply line's open, I'm heading home.
So let's loot and then head back to town, and then I'll run down and get
Outrider,
beverage.
what you just did. I've lost 100 men trying.
Don't thank me yet. You still got a war to win.
Not sure anyone's winning this goddamn war. But there's something even more important you might be able to do. Come to me in my bunker.
Got boots.
All right. Let's take a look at the new weapons. Killing shots increase weapon leech by 20% for 20 seconds. Yes, please.
I got heat leech on my boots. Heat wave increases skill leech by 10% for 5 seconds after using the heat leech skill.
Nice.
I've found light machine guns to be a little disappointing so far in this game. Assault rifle's very good. Sniper rifle's very good. I haven't really used shotguns too much, but that's also because I didn't play the Devastator very much at the close range.
The shotgun's really, really nice when you're a trickster.
Well,
you teleport behind people and then blow their head off. It's definitely nice. Alright, I'm gonna go do the cutscene before we go because, you know, putting him to bed early isn't a thing.
Works for me.
G. Why?
Why? Because we like you. Apparently, whoever named the town in this is like me naming cities and towns in D&D, like Bridge Town, River Town,
Rift Town.
Yeah.
Grand Marshal's got us patrolling.
Yeah, we never turned in for her, did
Thanks
we?
again for getting the guy who killed poor Mr. Chang. Well, well. I was hoping I'd see you around these parts again.
Well, you just made a lousy day 2.5% better. Besides, with Mr. Chang gone, I still need a vendor.
Well, anything you see, happy to give you a better discount.
It's interesting that my rewards from her all had the armor pierce. Like, no variation.
All of my rewards from her are terrible.
So are mine, but...
So I will take this one.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know the hounds are still scared.
Side quest accepted. What side quest did you accept?
I don't know that I did. I was just talking to the vendor. You should check the clothing vendor real quick because it's only got a minute and a half before it resets.
I better get back down there then. Not that I suspect I'll have enough to.
I do.
How the hell is the ECA
interesting
expect
because I didn't think we'd really
without
gotten that
government
much money.
subsidies?
Some of it's from
Yep.
What do you call it?
Wraith's Mask.
Yeah, I got
vendors
Warden's gloves.
136
Ain't nothing free.
blue. With the strongest first. Reflect bullets. The enemy with the most health takes 50% more damage.
Nice. Mine is Fire Frenzy. I can use my thermal bomb a second time before its cooldown is triggered.
Nice.
It's less useful than for other class skills because Fire Frenzy, I believe, is apparently my level 6 ability, so maybe it'll get better because I don't have that ability yet. I thought it was Heat Wave because my cooldowns are already so short.
Yeah. The level 6 ability is really nice.
Okay, cool. We did finally hit World Tier 4.
I see that. Alright, actually, I'm going to abort. It is 9 o'clock. I'm going to go put a kid to bed.
Okay. See you in 10? 15?
Right. 5 or 10.
Good deal.
Got my number figured out. A motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly declare I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, if I lose the fight, I still rage against the night. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Simple, dear, I'll still be here when you're gone. You gather souvenirs, but I will never be your pawn, your pawn, your pawn. My love was in ever again. I lay
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Yep. No sody pop. Had to settle for tea.
It's alright. I had to settle for lemonade.
Still think you got the better out of that deal. Okay. Need to go to HUD. And yes. And accept. You'd think when I say yes, they should accept automatically. But...
Right.
I don't believe you. Hey, Tupek.
Jacob? Shira?
The signal in the forest. You remember it?
Yeah, like it was yesterday.
You still have its frequency, don't you?
You mean this frequency?
Curva. You got the winning lotto numbers tattooed on your ass cheek, too?
Still don't believe me?
Ugh, I hate when you play the I told you so.
That signal is still playing like a distant echo. It's digital, which means it must be coming from a place where there is no anomaly.
Those two do bicker like an old married couple.
We've never been able to locate its source because we've never had the right frequency. Until you showed up. So now listen close. You need to bring those precise numbers to Dr. Abraham Zahidi, one of our last scientists.
Bullshit. He's been deep in enemy territory for weeks now. 5 Rations says Zahidi's dead.
We don't know that. You. I've seen you before. It was... in the med lab. You woke me out of cryo.
Guess life's real funny that way.
Meet Jane, sniper, first class. She almost died trying to save his life. She'll guide you.
Wait, Shira. When we landed, that signal was already playing. Do you have any idea who or what is sending it?
Do yourself a favor. Don't ask that question. Whatever's out there, they don't want to be found. And whoever goes looking for that fucking signal ends up dead.
But it's the only chance we've got. And if anyone can get there alive, it's all of you.
Shira, come on.
Jacob! That's in order.
Sorry I left you to die in that med lab.
I think that this is the main mission quest that actually pushes us out past where the demo ends. But if we go directly right back into the room, she'll have a side quest that we can take.
I'm not willing to write McCain off yet.
I believe you are correct, yes.
I know you have a million questions, but I don't have to.
You let me sleep in a few too many fucking years. I think you can find some time. How did it all begin?
There's also the side mission to fight
Why'd
the
you start
captain
fighting?
and the
When the anomaly got bad,
mission to collect the antiquities.
Yeah.
Not as
Still
though
more
you
than
didn't
half a
know,
million
just as
frozen in cryo, waiting for
bringing
us
them
to
up
wake
so we don't forget.
Yeah, I always grab them on the way out.
We knew we couldn't feed them all.
At the top of my screen,
So one
I
faction
see a
argued
symbol
just
that says +1. I'm guessing
hold
that's
the
the
power
gear
and
score
let them die in
+1
your
or
sleep.
the difficulty
Preserve the
+1 from
resources
tier
you had.
4.
Perhaps.
The
So I'm
others wanted to
doing
give
the.
them
I'm in a
chance.
cutscene for the new quest. So
I can guess which side you were on.
I see that.
Skip through it.
I was wrong.
I don't see it on yours either because
We tried to
your,
be fair
stream
and to
info's
ration
up
what we had. But it only led to bloodshed. You've been gone too long to understand how truly fucked we are. There can be more than 50 or 60,000 of us left. More on the other side than ours. Soon there'll be none of us left to fight. The insurgents' last assault was a distraction. They were digging tunnels and planting charges right beneath us. They blew our front line all to hell.
I noticed.
The reports of casualties are uncountable. And one of my best men was out there, Lieutenant McCain. But a message just got through. And he's trapped under the rubble, still alive. I don't have any more men to spare.
I feel like they missed the chance at a
need
perfect
to get him
Easter egg.
Mm-hmm. What do you think
It's
it
the
was?
least I can do.
All they had to do Always put an L in that name.
I want to hear the moment our search parties.
I kind of had a similar feeling.
If this McCain
though
is
I don't
still
know that I
alive,
could have placed it
I
at
need
the
to
time.
find
Like
him.
I was just like, dude.
Because then he could have been Lieutenant McClane.
Yep. Could have been like John McCall kind of a thing.
Yeah.
For some reason, though, my mind was trying to take it somewhere to be with, like, Stargate Atlantis. I don't know why.
Thanks again for getting the guy.
Weird one.
Weird one. Yeah, I'm a weird one. I'll give you that.
I'm desperate here. Ain't no box. Ever spoken to that Beauvoir lady?
Come on in, sweetheart. Madame.
Whoa.
No touching.
Beastie Boys on vinyl.
If there's one thing that needs to
Beastie Boys
survive
on
the
vinyl.
apocalypse, it is definitely
Even on
the
Earth,
Beastie
they were
Boys
hard
on
to
vinyl.
come by.
How you know about that?
Long story. You a collector?
Someone gotta be. Everyone else is all too ready to forget.
How did all this get here?
Well, when we left Earth, all we all got was one box of our things. Now people got no interest all the junk we brought. Not me. This our history. What we was, what we lost. My little museum of Earth. Always looking for donations. Oh. It still has ink.
What does it say about
How?
the apocalypse
Like
in
I
society
said,
where she's going all
long
goofy
story.
over a marker?
Thank you.
Pen.
Yeah.
A really nice pen, though.
Yeah. It looks like one of those kind
Without
of,
memories of the past,
grease pens so that you can
the future
mark on
means so
steel with
little.
them.
If you come across anything else from old Earth, there's a home for it here.
I'll keep an eye out.
Don't stop looking for those artifacts.
Alright, let's go find the crazy lady some artifacts.
We should be able to fast travel to that central point. The crossroads. Was there a character in Stargate named Aiden?
I don't know.
Might have to look that up later. So if we go up this way, we can do the captain.
Yeah,
If we
let's
up
go
this
murder
way-
the captain. I like murdering that dude.
I do as well, but I would be hard pressed to say if I've ever done it without dying at least once.
You're too late.
That room is a little kill boxy, I'll give you that.
What happened here?
Not my best work in that room.
What does it fucking look like?
When I come out, I look like that person right there.
Bastards cornered, but they had a captain.
Where is he?
Inside the bunker up the hill. I wish I could look him in the eyes and you make him pay for what he did.
I think I'll pay him a little visit. For old time's sake.
Alter! Give that captain what's coming to him.
Mind the way. I just got an accolade called Enterprising Tier 1. Which makes me wonder if that's something about being in a team. We're in combat now, so I guess. Ha! Got them all. That was nice, and good job focusing on them. Oh, that was beautiful.
Alright, I'm gonna go kill that ranged bastard.
That was one of the most horrible melee attempts I've tried all game, and it still worked, and I have no idea why. But we're very close to the door, so as long as I... That's the key. Usually the guys up here will drop a blue or a green for me, but not this time. Got a green for the chest, though. Oh, there's some iron ore. A little bit of server lag there. You don't want the ore?
Nah.
Thought I'd have a harder time getting back through.
I'm not all that worried
Captain
about
should
it
be
right
hauled
now.
up somewhere in here.
Plenty of time for farming over the next 6 weeks.
I know, and it's been a day and a half, and you're like, okay, so it comes out next week, right?
I wish. Oh man, how I wish.
So I don't ever get a voice on him, do you?
Yeah.
It's weird, because I'll hear him slapping his chest, but I won't hear him talking. Okay, you interrupt this time.
I can't.
Well,
But I can get the next one.
I think you're fine. That's kind of a vibe.
Yep, he's down.
Because he would heal like 3 times every time when I would be in solo.
Well, and he doesn't just heal himself too, that's the problem.
That would explain why that room is usually a slog, where there's like 2 or 3 times at least. That went so insanely fast. I love it. I'm gonna let you go ahead and do the thing.
Wait! Stop!
Because I hear his voice here, but not in that opening room.
Yeah, I hear it in the open every time.
Fuck you on!
Where he's like, come at me! So I don't know if maybe that just one sound file didn't downpull or is corrupted.
Maybe.
Fascist assholes! We're the ones fighting for our lives!
You know, maybe this would sway me, if not for what he tried to do to us in the very beginning.
Right?
Do you even know what they did to us?
I know what you did to me.
It's just the play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You were an asshole when we met, so payback's a bitch.
Outriders always pay what's owed. That soldier will want to see his head for himself.
Yep. It'll be nice if they eventually come up with like an auto accept for that. Like you can set it as an option.
Altered!
And if you look at it, man, that's not a clean cut. Like, I feel like she just stomped his head off.
Well, look at the one leg there.
That was yeah, that was a little like.
That was the kicking leg.
Yeah, apparently, broken ankle.
Don't worry about me. I'll live to fight another day.
All right.
Hey! You did a good thing.
It feels a little weird that they keep telling us that we're doing a good thing, like it's fucking brainwashing us. Very much reminds me of BioShock.
I mean, I could see that. I was gonna go with the how the it doesn't sound so good that, you know, the medic will kill you faster than, you know, sitting there. Like, what the fuck kind of what side are we on where the, you know, the team get, you know, your medics put you down when you're injured instead of.
Well, this is also in the society where they were partially ready to euthanize 400,000 people when the cryostasis reactor went down.
Right.
See, I feel like they could have staggered it and let them out a few at a time as best they could, but I don't know. Let me check that weapon that we just picked up. Is that the one I want? No, it's not. But it's better than the one I got. The quest rewards, just as a conversational thing, were all the same weapon name, weapon type, but had different mods on them. Like, you know, my effect, one of mine had bleed. I'm gonna try to actually let you be in front for a little while instead of running willy-nilly and see if I can survive the mission without having to use my revive.
Say good, bad, or otherwise, I'm in the front now.
Well, I'm trying to do cleanup on everything that you ran ahead of. And it is painful. Because there are a lot of guys here. And at least one behind us who I'm going to have to take out.
That's a lot of death grenades.
I said there were a lot of guys, yes. So your weapon must have fire on it, I take it.
No, that was, I think they're death grenades. Oh, yeah, maybe my weapon does. I don't know.
There's one where the bullets give a fire debuff. I suppose it's possible that one of my attacks did it, but... Okay, we need to pause. We just got our level 6 abilities. So...
Yep, let's go check those out. Skill. Reflect bullets. Yeah, I think that's going to be taking place of...
It's going to lose you an interrupt, though, unless you're going to replace Golem.
I'm going to replace Golem.
And I have a class point that I didn't spend, so I'm going to need a moment. I have Heat Wave, Feed the Flames, Thermal Bomb, and Overheat. And I think that the gloves or boots or whatever that I was talking about for a minute there had an ability that I don't have. It says Thermal Bomb, and those are the only two. So, okay, I'm all set then. I just got to keep Thermal Bomb. Meanwhile, people listening to the stream will be like, I wish that kid would just shut up. So 8 damage to all enemies within a large radius and interrupt their skills. Enemies affected with burn receive 95 damage instead. Oh, I love that. So apparently, the second one is an immobilize, so it's a stun. And then the third is an interrupt for me. So I'm gonna move out my Heat Wave, because that's just a burn. because the one I can replace it with is an interrupt, and I'm all about stuns, and you went ahead without me.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I see like 40 guys on your.
If you turn up the stream volume, you can hear the sea shanty.
Oh, I thought it was the streams of the dying. No, I have the Discord channel open, so the duel will drive me to the point of madness. There we go. Oh, and there's my revive. Put me on fire! Down. It's nice to watch every time you kill something, 475 XP and the world tier going up.
I should have done more killing before I did that, apparently. Sorry about that.
How could you do that? You really let me down, bro.
Yeah, I know. God, that ability is sick. The bullet reflect.
I just would imagine that it makes for great tankability, because not only is it reducing the damage that you take, it is increasing your threat and damaging the enemy, so it's like a triple threat. As you came up on me from behind, I was all like, oh shit, thought it was an enemy. I'm gonna run forward on this.
It's alright, I'm doing the whole bullet block thing.
Thought there was one up here. We're awfully close to being finished. That should be it. We just gotta get the thing up top. And there's some metal over there.
Some loot.
Loot. Harvest on. Drop the green. I don't think I need to get it yet. I think we're good, unless you want to get the metal.
Nah.
Okay, go for it. War zone. I feel like we got a lot done in a really short period of time.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the advantage that we've already done this, 6 times each on everything.
Seems like it, right?
Shira, I'm looking at the epicenter.
I feel like we're gonna burn through 30 levels really fast.
I doubt McCain survived this.
Because the cap is 30, isn't it?
I don't know.
Alive.
You can need him all you want. But doesn't look like anybody could survive that.
I feel like she needs him for personal reasons, not military reasons.
Right.
Strategery. Yeah, this one was a little messed up. Didn't really like the end of this mission.
That was my bullet block ability. Like I just let them shoot me for the entirety of that. Like it was a good 10 seconds, 15 seconds from all of them, and then return the damage in kind to.
It's very much the deflect shield from Division 2.
Yeah, only better because you don't take damage during the. It's 100% damage block.
Enjoy that while it lasts. Yeah. That's gonna get nerfed by the end of the first one.
I don't know. It's because of how short it lasts. Like there it goes.
Oh my god! It even protects me. That's beautiful because I was behind it. As I then ran out in front of it.
Yeah, we gotta get that. Captain back there. He's gonna be trouble. I'm gonna go pay him a visit.
That kid, since we referred to in the industry as a callback. That was my revive.
Oof.
Sounds like that was your revive.
That was my revive.
There's a neat little thing in the upper right that will tell us that I just noticed when things drop, you know, or hurt us. And there we go. I tried to get to a position where I could face them one at a time, but because I didn't feel like I could face 20 of them.
No. It's all good. That was my mistake. My bad. I should have kept that fight up from range. I didn't. Alright. Bullet deflect. Everybody take damage.
Yeah, once we're focusing fire, we're all 100% more efficient. Yeah, I got like an extra 30 feet before I had to use my self-res. Yeah, we were both like, no, interrupt that. But unfortunately now you can be able to interrupt. No,
oh god.
Run, NerdOctave, run!
Get behind me.
Behind.
We die, Captain Boy.
Your health is ridiculous. Where's the donkey?
Come on, keep shooting.
And I think that as soon as we climb this ledge, it's over.
those sneakers. And there's some loot back here I didn't get.
I don't know if I saw loot for myself, but there was definitely quite a lot of ammo drops. So when I bought my current computer chair, I was in love, like glowing, wanted to leave a positive review. But it was actually a gift, so it couldn't be verified as a purchase by me, and I couldn't leave the review.
Yeah.
And now, like 2 years later, there's holes in it because the screws haven't been padded. And I swear that's intentional planned obsolescence, so that you have to buy a new one every 2 years.
Maybe.
Why did it just get so quiet?
I love my chair.
Shut up.
But it was expensive, so.
Mine was reasonable.
I mean, as far as chairs go, mine wasn't expensive. It wasn't like a $1,400 Herman Miller chair or anything.
Hey, Shira,
But it
what
was
am I
close to
looking
200
at?
or more, wasn't
Some
it?
kind of walking
It was
giant
400.
out here.
That is well out of my price range.
don't want it to notice you believe.
But as much time as I spend in it,
I see you smiling your ass off right now. You smug motherfucker.
I was smiling based on the thought of, you know, it's a value proposition for me. I spend, you know, minimum 12 hours a day in it.
It's also ergonomic for you, and that is something that you absolutely have to.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got you.
Wait!
This is so fucked up.
Yeah, it
We're all
is.
in this together right now. I got you!
Realistic in a way, though.
Lieutenant McCain, you all right?
I'm alive. Thank you, soldier.
It's okay. Now, let's get the rest of my men out.
As soon as his hand touched steel, you knew it was not ending well.
Yep.
Though throwing the gun at him seemed fucking stupid. Oh, it was a grenade that he
Yeah, he
threw.
throws a grenade over the edge to kill his enemies.
Seriously?
Or to
War is
collapse
war,
the
but you think we just
thing on it again.
And I say this every time.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
You live like an asshole, you die like an asshole. So, dude saves your life, and you repay him by killing him and all his men. I say that means you have earned a special existence in death.
First layer of hell for betrayers.
Right?
Click the wrong button. There we go. I think that's all of them, isn't it?
That's all of it, yeah. So once we do the turn-ins, I will stop the stream so that I have a solid playthrough of the Devastator, and then I might go see about playing some Among Us tonight.
I enjoy it, but I have to be in the right mood, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Part of it's the lack of experience and the fact that
Remember to keep
your group has
eyes
played
that are
together for
memories
so
of the
long
past.
that
Future means
they're very good at sniffing it out.
If you come across
Some are better than others.
there's a home for it here.
Not me.
Nose de Tra is a hell of a detective.
He has a good deal of experience being around people who are suspicious and worthy of that suspicion, so he has earned his skill the hard way.
Yeah, fair enough.
How we lived and loved. Now, it all may as well never have existed.
Increases the time in which killing an affected enemy will cause an explosion by 3 seconds. Or damaged enemies take 35% more damage for 8 seconds. Let's go with that.
Earthquake, more reflect bullets. Yeah, let's do that. I like that reflect bullets ability one.
It's nice. I didn't get that far with my Devastator. Oh, and we are so close to World Tier 5. We just flew through that in 90 minutes, what took like 4 hours. So like,
yeah.
We steamrolled it.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And we're like 450 XP or 500 XP from level 7 from the cap.
Yep, and we got one to turn in still. I'm willing to bet this turn-in's gonna get us pretty close.
I think that it should get us to level 7. I don't know that it's gonna push us into World Tier 5.
What do you think the signal is?
Beats me. Just some
I
fake
want to
hope
hear the
bullshit
moment
for
our
losers
search
to get
parties turn up anything. I'm pretty busy right now. What do you need?
Your lieutenant's dead.
Tell me he died
She's
like
pretty
a hero.
busy right now.
Sure, if that's what you want to hear. He was a real fucking hero.
Whatever we did, know that this is war.
Real fucking hero.
All must be forgiven. Until we win.
Are you so
No,
sure it's
that's
even worth
not
winning
how
anymore?
it works. You have to have something worth fighting for.
Or the way I always look at it is, you can't save humanity by giving up your humanity.
Yeah, you're not going to become a better person once you're out the other side.
What does that, compare those?
I wish that,
Oh. It's telling me that it already has that ability on it.
Yeah.
But it increases my max health instead of decreases.
Why would it increase or decrease?
Or this one decreases my max health when I have increases. Interesting.
Hover over it again. The helmet, or whichever one.
Yeah, so you see how, like, the Vagrant's Hood has down 33% for max health?
It's not 33%,
Or
it's
33.
33.
Right, down
but
33.
it's up 33.
On
It's
the
the
other one.
same. I don't know why.
Except
'cause
that
it's the same.
I don't know. It seems. Yeah, I don't know.
It
seems
may
weird.
be a float value where there's like a fraction that we're not seeing.
Probably. Earthquake, I guess, because I don't use Golem.
Yeah, I ended up picking the one that was an upgrade from a
God,
white to a blue instead of a green to a blue. And it just had level up to level 7.
Together.
Yep, level to level 7, so close to the world tier.
What are you standing there for? Keep moving.
Thermal bomb, fire frenzy.
Every second, regenerate your health by 1%, or increase your armor by 20%. I think health regen is good, right?
I think that that is a valid question. I don't know.
Fast healing something.
Let's see what mine is.
Got my king too. And half his vanity. If you see Gutman, hit me up,
Might go. See, I don't see going for something that's going to reduce my cooldowns because my cooldowns are already so low.
Just think.
It depends on if it's a flat reduction or a percentage, right?
Oh, well, it's a percentage, but the percentage is so low it's like 1 second or 2 seconds. Yeah, it's just going to tell us.
Yep.
Hopefully you have a layer where you can just cut out my voice the entire time.
I mean, I could route it. I could have routed it so
I'm
that you
joking.
don't have, that you wouldn't have been audible,
As
but then
the
it would
last
sound weird me
remnants
talking
of
to myself.
humanity
So.
destroy themselves.
No, I just don't want to be annoying
The
to
signal
the
is
viewers.
still out there.
They're fine. No
And
one's
with
complaining.
it lies the key to our salvation.
See, I want to know about that guy with the
We
glasses and the
journey from
clipboard
the
that we
ruins
just
of
saw.
our
I think
old
he's going to be
world
important.
and into what
He
lies
seems very
beyond.
intriguing to me.
Wasn't that the guy from
With Jane when you're coming out of cryo?
Yeah.
And some of these creatures, they look pretty fugly and pretty
Things
scary.
I've seen, even I do not believe them.
I want to get one of those bird things as a mount.
Where I am taking these two, there's no coming back.
And there's your Paw Patrol truck.
What the? This is real.
Get on!
Wow, that was a really cool rift image.
Do what you were sent here for! Go! Beyond the frontier!
It's the end of the goddamn world out there.
All this persistence, this world is crashing down. And what will be left?
Beyond here, there's only death.
There is a lot of cinematic value in the cutscenes.
Oh yeah.
Like they could, if they do well with the game, put it into a movie franchise.
Maybe.
I mean, they might not get past, you know, a second film, but they could get to a second film.
All right, and with that, we're gonna end the stream tonight.
You gonna keep playing after, or?
I'm gonna go play some Among Us.
Yep. All right, I'll probably go play some Arena.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Yep. You too. I had a good time. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Yep. Bye.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed tonight. Peace.